Now from downtown Minneapolis, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us inside beautiful U.S. Bank Stadium, the home of the Vikings. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. First down there on a pickup of 17.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
Man in motion is Smith. They run on the jet sweep. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
When they called that sweep, Mike, obviously they're thinking, let's pick up the first down. They didn't quite get to the chains, but I think they're going to be pretty happy with that gain.
A good spot here. Second and a yard. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll work forward for a yard, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a first down. Now this time they'll look to throw. First throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Vinyl.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself.
And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
A big loss on the play brings up second down.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. And that pressure too great. He's going to be sacked in the end zone. And that is a safety. Well, that's certainly a way to break a 0-0 ball game. A safety, first points on the board, and the lead is now the bizarre score of 2-0.
Well, Mike, I don't think anybody had that on their bingo card. I mean, for a safety to be the first points of a ball game is pretty uncommon, but a great job there by the defense, capitalizing on the field position and coming away with the 2.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Start on the ground, and he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. They'll stick with him again, and he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. 3rd and 6. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
He'll run here with the rookie. And he'll get this up to the 44. Josh Metellus there on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 6. He'll look to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Up the middle they go. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. A tight end in motion now. Handoff here, up the middle. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 2-0 is indeed the score. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. Looking for a third down conversion on this drive, and they only need a foot. Man in motion is Smith. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. He will not be able to get to the edge. They shut him down. Taken down behind the line. And it's 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. To the left side here. Caught by Addison. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a 1st down.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That is caught. What a throw. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Minnesota. His 6th touchdown now for the season. No problem there on the extra point. And the Vikings will up the lead to 5. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Van Ginkel. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. To the goal line and in. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Vikings. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 of the year. And that is number 2. Great. He is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. In trouble, and down he goes.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. It is 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
It's first down, and they'll run. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Josh Metellus there on the tackle. 2nd down and 8. Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Here's a 3rd down and 4. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's incomplete. Derek Hall on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on downs. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
They just have to be better on 1st down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on 1st down. That is the best down in football to attempt a pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
He'll air one out for Higgins. That is caught. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
This one is caught by Addison. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome. So it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. 3rd down coming up. 3rd and 2, and here's McCarthy. Good blocking, and he's in. J.J. McCarthy. Touchdown, Minnesota. The extra point. And good. The Vikings hang on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. This time they stay on the ground. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. That's going to wind up incomplete, but a penalty flag is down on the play. Let's see what that's all about. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. So we reach halftime in what has been, to this point, a one-sided game. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. First and 10. Here's McCarthy. Open man downfield. It's Addison. And they're not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll begin here on the ground. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Open man. It's Jameson Williams. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down. Now a give up the middle. He is belted in the backfield. What a shot he took. It's going to be a loss of yardage. What a play. And that's complete to A.J. Brown. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down. They'll turn and hand this one off. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now a give on the ground. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Playing close quickly. And here comes 3rd down. Williams in motion. On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
That's right side and brought in by Williams. And he's into the end zone. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Now, a 2-point conversion attempt coming. He'll drop to throw. That's pulled in. And they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10. They're on the 30-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll put Addison in motion. They'll go play action here with McCarthy. He'll air one out for Higgins. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
A pass taken in by Johnson. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. That is caught, finding Higgins. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
When he continues to play at this level, Mike, it just makes this team so hard to beat. It's the combination of leading both long, sustained drives and then being able to strike in bunches. It puts so much pressure on these defenses, and with the weight...
This is hot toward the side of the end zone. Touchdown, Vikings. An extra point attempt to follow. He gets expects it to go. And the Vikings will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Defense got lucky on that one. There's no one accounting for the running back out of the backfield as they should have, and fortunately for them, he bails him out by not securing the catch.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
One of the key factors for having success in the run game, Mike, is winning at the point of attack. And what that means is every play, the linemen and all the blockers, they understand where the back is going to start and then where the back could end up. And having a good understanding of that and how it pertains to the defense is how you gain your advantage to have big plays like this.
Second down and 3. Now, faking the give. Working free downfield. It is Williams. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front. Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
And once again, they try the same runner. They get the same result. Back-to-back carries of no gain. Now it's third down.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
35, Eagles 10.
Here's a 3rd and 10. They'll throw out of the gun. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And on that 3rd down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up 4th down.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And the Vikings are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. Play action now. It's McCarthy. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
And that is incomplete.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them. They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
This is a great opportunity now for the offense to really seize control of this game. They just saw their opponent miss a field goal try, come out aggressive on the ensuing possession, strike deep early. Now see if they can put this drive together and end it with some points.
And he's going to be taken down, but not until he reaches the 20-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Eagles.
Look, Mike, I don't want to imply that they drew this play up specifically because this is when the league is celebrating National Tight Ends Day. But you got to admit, it's kind of fun seeing him score on this day in particular and join his fellow tight ends who've also scored.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Josh Metellus. And the Vikings are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. They'll put Addison in motion. Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. To the left side here. Caught by Addison. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. From the gun, here's McCarthy. He's got this on target to Addison. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson on that one. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that match,
he gets free. And he will go all the way. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. The PAT, up and good. The Vikings will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Looking right side. He's got a receiver. It's Smith. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
First down, Eagles.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And nothing on that one back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Got his man at the 6. He is in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
And he's going to get into the end zone. For the moment, it's 2 points, but there is a flag down on the field. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on first down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on second. And now they find themselves in a critical third down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
This returnable from inside his own 40. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. They'll look to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. They'll get 19 out of that play. 1st down, Philadelphia.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the 2nd half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Now they'll set up to throw. Now he takes off. That's how to dig yourself out of the hole. A pickup of 18, much more manageable. 3rd and 2 coming up. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And right to the 25-yard line. That is enough for the 1st down. So they pick it up on the ground, and the drive keeps going. He's got it at about the 8. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
We spent so much time talking about these receivers. How fast do they run, Mike? How high do they jump? But so often, the guys that have the most success in the NFL, it's the mental part of the game. It allows them to create separation, find soft spots in the defense, attack defenders. It's exactly what he's able to do here, and really nice connection.
Ball at the 3, 2nd down, and goal. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got it. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts, and they'll stop with 28 seconds to go in the game. They're in 4-down territory for sure, but what can they do on this one? It's 3rd and goal. He pulls it in around the 5.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself.
And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. They've fought till the end, but still will come up short.
He's now over the century mark, Mike. And I get that this holiday was just started as something fun. It wasn't meant to impact how teams prepare for games necessarily. But I have to wonder, Mike, with it being National Tight Ends Day, did they have a little extra look or two his way to help him reach this total?
The offense will stay out there as they will line up and go for 2. Here we go. One final play. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.